Hey, yeah. Hi. It's me. As you can see, I'm quite sweaty. I've been hiking for about 3 hours now. Started out at the gates at Baxter Park. And I'm about halfway up Katahdin now, up Baxter Peak from the Able Falls trailhead. Or not Able Falls, Able Campground. And Able Pond inside the park. And it's been very steep for about the last hour. I took the tote road in 6 miles from where I parked. I was immediately confronted by a moose in the middle of the road, which delayed me about a half hour until I could get around to her. And so now it's about 11:35 in the morning, and I've started about 8:30, and I'm gonna see what another hour and a half or so takes me till about 1. See if I can get to the top, maybe push it to 1:30. I don't quite know. Beautiful view up here, and I know I'm gonna be hurting tomorrow, but well worth it. Beautiful. So until the summit, hopefully I will bring out the camera again. Alright, well, I've only been hiking about 35-40 minutes since I last stopped up this steep rock bed. And I'll tell you, I'm going to be hurting tonight. I feel like I already have a toenail that's about to come off. But boy, I'm up here. And I'm getting near the top. Magnificent. Just right up there, I believe, is the summit. But to get there, this is very steep. Steeper than it looks on film. It's like this. You were to come down to the rocks. And I just hope that my legs will hold up for the hike out. Can't quite tell which route out I want to take. This one's rather steep, which has me a little bit worried. But I'm going to keep going. Try and get up to the top by 1. Eat a little food. And then figure out. Alright, well, I made it to the top of what I thought was Baxter Peak. But when I looked at the map, I realized that that is actually Baxter Peak. Right there. And although I could probably hike it in about, let's see, up that spine, probably in an hour and a half or so. It is approaching 1 p.m. and I've already hiked about 9 miles or so today. And due to the steepness getting down and the condition of my legs, I do not think I should tempt fate. It's going to be hard enough getting down this thing. Getting all the way, my car is way down about. Alright, I walked past that little pond coming up, and my car is way down by that white spot, by those other bodies of water that is by the park entrance. And I am way up here. So, that being said, I'll do the panoramic shot beautiful. Very cold. Luckily I'm sweating. Hopefully I won't get sick. But it is what it is, and I want to keep moving. Keep the heat going. I did bring hats and gloves and a shell and all kinds of stuff, so I think I'm prepared. And I am tempted to go over that direction. There's some pretty shots. But with that breeze and that snow right there, it's getting awfully chilly quick. So, until we meet again. Saying alright. Well, I couldn't give up, seeing that I only had a mile to go from down in that saddle area to make it to the top of Baxter Peak. So, I did it in about 25 minutes. A couple of real sketchy parts on the snow though, that if you slid, you might just go on forever. And right here, and right up here, I'm gonna walk a little bit. But, and then over in this area, I think that's the knife edge. That just is insane. But I don't want to slip and fall right there. So I'm gonna watch what I'm doing. Get up to this cairn, something I can, scary, hold on to, because there are some scary places to slip and fall. Whoa, interesting, a shell up here on this cairn. Anywho, crazy cliffs. Crazy mountains, very desolate. I pushed it, it's almost 1:30, so I'm just going to do this quick photo op. There's the sign I was just at, and then I'm going to get on my way because I'm starting to get a little concerned about getting back. Before dark at this point. So that's the panorama. And if for some reason I don't make it home, somebody will find this camera someday and know where I was. So for now, see you in a few hours when I get back to civilization. Millinocket, and down in here there's some awesome looking lakes. That one's still covered in ice. And as they go down, so this is the Great Katahdin. That must be Chimney Pond down there. Another different hike to get up here. Campgrounds there. I see some buildings down there. That must be them. Right in there. Alright, 1:30. Time to start hoofing it back down. So long for now. Better get the sign on film. There's the trusty little backpack. Hopefully with enough water to get back down. And then got to get right over to that area where we drop down into Able Slide.